Yo, what's up, dudes? Welcome back to the channel. It's your boy Nemo coming at you with another video, and it's been a while since I've actually uploaded one. I've been really busy on a new project that I started called KnowYourDirt.com. If you guys are interested in that site, the link is in the description. It's a site for all of your online top information. It's kind of like It's All Viral, but it's a little different. You know, I am a website developer, and I like to do new projects. I do not like to keep all my eggs in one basket. So needless to say, I've been really busy. You know, I've been always on that grind, never stop the grind. So I decided that today I'd want to make a video because I just got done watching the Xbox media briefing at Gamescom in Germany, and I have to say, from watching it, it was pretty good. Not the best, but there's a few things that I wanted to talk about it that I did like. So the first thing that they showcased was Quantum Break that comes out sometime next year, and I gotta say, Quantum Break looks fucking amazing. It's got Sean Ashmore, the actor, in it, and apparently, I didn't even know this before, but apparently Quantum Break is going to be a TV show and a freaking video game. So we've seen TV shows and games before that didn't really work out very well. I don't know if you guys have heard of Defiance, but it's a sci-fi show that has a game that's really bad. It's like terrible, and then there's an actual TV show called Defiance, which is like a lot better. So I really hope that Quantum Break it kind of breaks that cycle. Literally, they break that cycle of, you know, the movie game like type of stereotype, where usually if there's a game that turns into a movie or a movie that turns into a game, it's usually really bad. So I really hope that Quantum Break is different. From what they showcased on the stream, it looked like it could be a really good game, but I guess we'll have to find out. I'm not even sure if we saw actual gameplay, but from what the cutscenes looked, it looks like it could be a really good game. I'm not really sure like what kind of engine it's using, but it's got to be some, you know, next gen technology to be able to essentially stop time and, you know, do all that fun stuff that Quantum Break is. So I guess we'll have to find out in the near future. Now I plan to keep my eye on Quantum Break, but just remember, if it's terrible, I told you so. Now the next game that they showcased on the media briefing was a game called Scalebound that needs no intro, and basically what it is, it's about this dude named Drew who gets in this parallel world called Draconis or whatever, and he basically is like attached to a dragon. I'm not really sure the details on that, but essentially he fights with his dragon and they take down evil that, you know, threaten the earth, the Draconis world, and other parallel universes. So it should be a pretty good game. It looks awesome. I think it's going to be one next gen game that I will be playing. It's by Platinum Games, so that developer studio is definitely a well-respected and esteemed, so I think it's going to be a good game. So Xbox went on to talk about the entertainment side of things, where they showcased a new feature that's coming, and that's the DVR, which essentially doesn't really make sense because you pretty much have to have some sort of digital box that has HDMI for your Xbox even to record anything or even to show the one guide. So that doesn't really make sense to me, but it is what it is. I think that it's a cool feature, but I don't think I'll be using it at all. But for those of you that use their Xbox just for an entertainment system, then I do think that's going to be a really cool feature. Now, after they talked about Scalebound, they talked about, you know, Halo 2 or Halo Wars 2, which I'm not really a big Halo fan, so that, you know, for those of you that are hyped about that, I can understand. I'm not the type of person to be hyped about that game. I never played the first one, so I am not hyped about it at all. They talked about Forza, they talked about FIFA, and a bunch of other stuff. They used this conference to really showcase their first party platforms, which kind of makes sense because that's what makes them the most money. But for the most part, I gotta give props to Microsoft. They did do a really good job at this media briefing. Obviously, PlayStation is not going to have one, so they really don't need one because essentially PlayStation is winning right now, and everybody likes PlayStation better for the most part. I mean, obviously, you guys control in the comment section below, but for the most part, you know, Xbox went out and they did what they had to do, and that's all she wrote. You know, PlayStation doesn't have to go. They're making so much money that they can literally just sit at home and just watch. Just let the money come rolling in. For the most part, it was a good conference. I was kind of upset they didn't talk about DirectX 12 in depth, but it is what it is. We'll find out more information on that very soon. It's already, you know, working for Windows 10, but there's not many games that are compatible for it right now, but that is what it is. So if you guys enjoyed this video, be sure to drop a like, and if you haven't subscribed to my channel, subscribe as well. Thank you all for watching, and until next time, this has been your boy Nemo, and I'm out. Peace.
Bring the madness.